Project Speak Life Incorporated is a 501c3 organization dedicated to empowering individuals through culture enrichment, artistic expression, and the meaningful community engagement. Project Speak Life Incorporated has made a profound impact by fostering conversations around difficult, often silent topics, encouraging healing, unity, and understanding. From hosting community dialogue to produce events that inspire change, the organization is committed to amplify voices that need to be heard, especially those of marginalized groups. At the heart of Project Speak Life is Dorothea Manling, president and founder, a visionary leader, community advocate, and a producer of the Resilience documentary. Dorothea collaborates with Ronnie Jones of MBMG The Studio to capture the powerful stories of Kentucky women whose lives amplify strength and endurance. With an unwavering commitment to uplifting voices often unheard, she produces this documentary not only to document resilience, but to inspire it in others.
Hi, we are here with Danette Mahabir Turner, and she's going to share with us today about resilience. We're talking about resilience because of this grand Kentucky Rural Urban Exchange micro grant that Project Speak Life received. And we are so excited about being sponsored by them, and really glad that Danette agreed to be here with us today. So much of what resilience is about is personified
in communities where opportunity was scarce, women rose up to create the foundation that would support entire families and neighborhoods. Despite the barriers of race, gender, and history, these women created spaces where hope could grow. They kept the lights on, the water running, and the faith alive.
My name is Olivia Burr. I'm a school social worker. I graduated from Murray State University and went on to the University of Louisville. But I didn't start out there. I started out in a very small town, Springfield, Tennessee, growing up very poor with no running water in my house until I was 13 years old. I often had to go get the buckets of water and bring them into the house while my mom and dad both worked. I attended an all-black high school, which was the beginning of my resiliency. Many of the people that I encountered, starting with my mother, my grandmother, my father, and the people in my community, taught us how to survive. In the beginning, I had no idea that what I was going through is really what starts resiliency, because it starts with your families. It starts with your mother, your fathers, the people in your community who help you learn how to keep going in spite of everything that's going against you.
Resilience means to just keep moving forward, no matter what. When you have a goal, when you're determined to reach that goal, there is nothing that can occur in your life that will prevent you from reaching that goal. Yesterday, I had a chance to talk with the 8th graders at Paducah Middle School about some of the things that happened right here in Paducah. In 1965, when I was in 5th grade, that's when the schools were integrated. And we went through some difficult times. But, and this is what I was letting the young people know, it doesn't matter how people treat you. What matters is how you treat them. And when you have a goal and you are determined not to let anything deter you from that goal, not let anything block you from reaching that goal, then you will succeed, no matter what.
Western Kentucky is a place of rich history and tight-knit communities, but beneath the surface, many women face silent battles. About 37 to 40% of women here experience domestic violence in their lifetimes. For some, help is miles away. Shelters and crisis centers serve thousands, yet resources often fall short of the demand. Substance abuse has also left its mark on Western Kentucky. Here, the opioid epidemic and methamphetamine use have surged, affecting many women who struggle with addiction as a result of trauma or limited access to mental health support. Sadly, trauma often begins young. Nearly 1 in 3 girls here endures child sexual abuse. For many, the scars linger, creating cycles of pain that last into adulthood. But even in the face of these challenges, women across Western Kentucky are finding strength, resilience, and hope. Community centers, shelters, and support groups are more than just places. They're lifelines for those looking to rebuild. With each story shared and each resource created, the community grows stronger. Women who have survived the unimaginable are now lifting each other up, breaking cycles of trauma, and changing the landscape for future generations.